All right. So I haven't been here live in a minute. Been so busy lately that I'm so happy that I finally am able to jump on here and be live. And go figure that it would be on 420. So, hey everyone. Thanks for joining. Today is 420. It's a holiday. Everyone's celebrating whichever way that they can, especially now that it's COVID 420, so we're doing a lot of virtual things. And I see Chronic Gals here. I'll be on their podcast later, joining them on their virtual party. But yeah, today is just like any other day except it's super gloomy. It snowed here in Illinois. I mean, come on, it's already April. Typical Illinois weather. But yeah. Every day is 420 for Margot, technically. Because I wake up and I smoke to get my day started. And as they call it, wake and bake. That motivates me to start working out and move my body, get my day going, keep my stress levels low while I'm working. Because some people can be a little infuriating, but we deal with the ebbs and the flows. But yeah, today is no different, and just can't feel like I want to celebrate the more that I'm digging into what cannabis really is, weed, and thinking about the people that are still behind bars, still suffering and having to deal with things that we are celebrating for and selling legally. They're still behind bars. Like grandparents, grandmothers, grandfathers are still dealing with charges that are going to just change their whole lives. And it's just bullshit. Schumer was supposed to be dropping a bill today with the other senator, Cory Booker. And I haven't heard anything about that. I have heard that the conviction for George Floyd did go through, so that is a true blessing, but still not the justice that needs to be happening. I think true justice will definitely happen once we do make these federal changes, and I hope that you agree. And you can really read about this more in my blog post that I actually just had to go up this past week. One that goes specifically into this about cannabis and its true history and just the BS that this weed, marijuana, being illegal is the low-hanging fruit for police officers to get to people and to arrest them. And then once they're in this system, it's like a cycle that just keeps going and going. If they're lucky to get out, it's just a constant battle at trying to live a normal life. It's once you're in the system, it's no different. And that definitely shows, now with everything that's going on. People try to have a regular life and it's just low chances. And they're just constantly facing barriers after barriers. So obviously they're going to go to sell weed because they're starving. They're trying to make a living. And if it's not weed, then it's, worse things that can get them into more trouble. But just BS. I'm pissed off and want to share that. I appreciate everyone giving me little hearts there. It's feeling like I have a community that feels the same way, because I think we are all like-minded, but we still need to educate others with these facts. So by coming out and sharing this, I'm going to have this video for others to see and to look into, because I'm trying to talk to people outside of this industry, outside of the scope that already is aware of this. So, that's one way. And then obviously with Normal, we all volunteer. There's a few members that are volunteering their time there, that we are focusing on projects that We are excited to be able to break down barriers and create bridges for those that are trying to get out of the legacy. Well, trying to get out. No one's, well, that's wrong wording right there. Trying to make the bridge from the legacy market into being able to be formal, be this regular market that is being strong held right now, that is a struggle to get into for a lot of people. So yeah, what else did I want to talk about here? Yeah, so yeah. This is what I was like reading my note, like, what does that mean? All right, so the other day I was walking around and, thinking about Clubhouse again and how people love to share their stories. And that is like how we move. We feel touched by it. And, it brings us to tears at times too, by the good and the bad that's happened with the cannabis industry. And now I think that I want to start adding that into a storytelling project. So if you have a story, whether it's good or the bad, I want full disclosure of your experience with cannabis. And I want to be able to share that so then we can start getting to other people that have not heard these stories, would never be interjected into the circle of dynamics of conversation. We need to start getting these stories out to them, because that's when we're going to see a lot more changes, a lot more movement in this industry. So a lot of people talk about that, and I think that we should definitely start sharing these things. So yeah, this is just my thoughts for the day. I'm glad that you guys were all here to join me, and thank you for staying. I love you guys. I'm going to jump on to my class now, and I'll see you guys soon, and I hope you guys still stay safe out there. Enjoy your consumption, however it is. Just be smart about it. All right, thanks. Bye.